Hey, it's Pierre. So I've got some feedback for you on this racket. This is the Tecnifibre Carboflex 125 NS. The NS, which is not in focus, but it stands for Nour El Sherbini. That's her signature there on the frame, and that's a world #1 women's player. This is part of the Carboflex range. This came out in 2018 along with a bunch of other Carboflexes, including the 125 as opposed to the 125 NS. This is the one Sherbini plays with, the regular 125. Sherbini has her own signature model with a slightly different color scheme. Got this sort of royal blue, red, and white. Looks good. The main difference, white grip versus black, and the main difference is, although it's hard to see just by looking at it, is that the grip is much smaller on the NS than it is on the regular 125, and I kind of like that. I play with an overgrip, so I already expand the size of my grip beyond the factory grip and to begin with, and I like that this is going from small to medium rather than, I guess, medium to large with a regular grip. When I was hitting with these both beforehand, I started to like the Sherbini even more than the Sherbini. That was in a couple minutes of hitting with them all on court, so I decided to try this one first. So take down your Sherbini posters and put up your Sherbinis, because this is a good racket. I like that smaller handle, and I'm surprised. This is a pretty cool innovation. I'm surprised nobody's tried that before, at least to my knowledge. I know some grips are bigger than others in the squash world, but I've never seen in my years of doing this one explicitly advertised as having a smaller grip. So check it out. So I hit with this for the first time today in an extended session, and so for me, the smaller grip gives it a feeling of being a little head heavier, and on the balance beam, this was a 36.5 balance point, 36.5 centimeters versus 36 for Sherbini. So it is a little head heavier on the balance beam too. If it sort of feels that way, I guess there's less weight in the grip, makes it feel that way, or maybe it's just something about the way you hold it contributes to that feeling. So that took a little adjustment as I was playing. In theory, that's going to help me make shots. In other words, kind of chop the ball, because with that head heavy feeling, you feel like you swing through it. But it took me a little bit to adjust to that today. Overall, a solid racket. I even whacked it against the wall kind of hard today, and no visible wear and tear. So far it's starting off well, and I'll be back with more feedback as I continue to hit with this. Thanks to Mary Beth from Tecnifibre for sending me this racket to test out and review, and thanks a lot.